So we're back with another session with Settle This. I'm here with Claudeous Creamer from Possessed. What other bands you playing in right now?
Power Shift.
Power Shift. So tell me, what I would like to know. First off, how's Jeff?
Jeff's doing well. He's healing up from that major surgery, and I guess he's doing pretty well.
Are they trying to make him walk? I saw some videos.
No, that was something he went and did. They put him in the mechanical legs, and he walked again for the very first time. But they're like $250,000, so it was just a trial thing for him.
So we need to raise $250,000.
Yes.
For Jeff to walk. I think right? I think the metal community can come up with that. We can do something.
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, dude, I couldn't imagine, you know, not being able to walk. And so taking him on tour, well, going on tour with him, it must be very difficult, right? And you I think you told me his dad goes with him and helps him a lot.
Yeah, Ben, he helps a lot with Jeff. It's hard on Jeff, but he's a trooper. He loves the fans. He loves what we do, and he doesn't complain. He just does it.
Like, I know he wants to get up there and just, you know what I mean? Like, pounce around and, like, get in the fans' faces and this and that. And, but $250,000 for frickin' mechanical legs? And is that, like, a new invention? Or is that something that, like, a trial base that he did?
I think it's some new thing they've developed, but he was invited to try him out.
Wow.
Which was pretty cool.
No, it's super cool. That's super cool. Wow. So, tell me, what's been going on with Possessed? What's the new plans? Is there any tours coming up? Any dates coming up?
Currently, we're working on the second album. We're in the writing process for that. And this year, I know confirmed we have the Mexico Metal Fest. I believe is September 15th.
Yeah.
And there's
I saw that.
Talks of a tour as well. I can't disclose with who. But
yeah.
I believe in November. So.
All right. So today, what'd you do today?
Oh, today was great. I was asked to play a solo on the new Sadist record, and it went really well.
Dude, that record sounds killer. Wait till you hear Sadist again. It's been how many years?
06.
Since they put an album out?
Yep.
Has it been that long? Yeah, it has been that long. So what'd you do on the album?
I just played a solo, and then a couple little layering spots.
So Sadist. So you were down there with Sadist today. So you had, who's down there? John, Darren's down there, but they don't have a full band, correct?
Right now, yeah, Steve DiGiorgio's been really busy with Testament, so.
So he ain't doing bass at all? Right. Are they going to try to put a full band together, do you know? Or
that I don't know.
All right. We'll have to bring them in here to do an interview with them. Then we'll get the full story.
Yep.
So what have you been doing on your off time?
Writing for Power Shift.
And what is your writing process?
Oh,
we really want to know.
Yeah. I don't know. I just come out, I feel the riffs and just kind of start tracking and see what comes out.
Like, do you lay a beat down first?
It's usually the guitar tracks first, or the general idea, and then I'll lay the drums, and then I put it together from there.
So, Claudeous, when are we going to see a full album with Power Shift?
Well, I got to get the singer to finish these other two songs.
Yeah, we got to work them out.
And that'll be 10. That'll be 10 for the album right there.
All right. He's put me on the spot right now. What is the best thing about being a musician, and what is the most thing like you hate about being a musician?
The best thing to me about being a musician is the metal community. I love the metal community. It's a giant family. Everybody loves each other, and there's no boundaries. You know, there's no race boundaries, no religion boundaries. Everybody just loves each other.
Yeah.
And it's great. And I'd say the most rewarding thing is watching people enjoy what you've created.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
What's the thing you hate the most? about it all? The traveling could be, whatever.
Traveling is kind of tough on me. I get anxiety, actually, and it's because the hell you go through at the airports. I mean, sometimes...
Yeah, I mean, they put you through a bunch of
Yeah.
BS.
Well, we're going to Europe or coming back from Europe. It'll take 2 days to get there, 2 or 3 days to get home. And it's, 3 or 4 different airports, and it's a nightmare.
So what was the worst situation you've been in at an airport?
Oh, there's been a couple. Let's say it was Oslo, Norway, coming through customs. And the customs agent, we didn't fill out a specific card properly or at all, never have. And she called us on it. And she's like, I can keep all of your equipment right now. And we were like, please don't do that.
Right.
It was the last night of the tour.
Did she know who you were, or did she just yeah, okay.
No. And she was just a cranky individual, I think. Just taking it out on somebody. So that held us up for about 2 hours,
Is that the worst situation?
No, but that was a good one. Yeah.
I want to hear the worst. That was the question. What is the worst situation you've been in? Or how about this? Worst situation on tour?
Getting stuck at the border to Canada. I was on the Death to All tour, 2013. I was actually guitar teching, and we got stuck at the border for 7 hours. They went through the entire bus. They pulled
7
the light
hours?
switches out of that bus. Yeah, we were stuck for...
Were they looking for drugs? Or
Yeah.
Wow.
You figure a bunch of long-haired metal dudes,
There had to be drugs.
Right. So, yeah.
You all got arrested, put in jail.
No, but...
No drugs?
No.
Oh, all right.
No. But it was awful, and it was kind of scary,
Well, yeah, no, absolutely. They're looking for something, right? So, best situation, best place to play for you?
Country-wise?
Yeah.
Gosh, I'd have to say Germany.
Why?
The festivals are just huge.
Was that the Wackenfest, Germany?
Yeah, Wacken.
Wacken.
The Rock Hard Festival. Yeah, we just did the Rock Hard with Anthrax. That was great. Wacken was insane. There's just a million bands and a million people, and it's crazy.
And you're on tour, so you get to meet a lot of people, a lot of bands, right? So who's like some of your favorite people that you met in big bands, or that bands that you're touring with?
There's so many. I'd say the Dream Theater guys were amazing.
Really?
We did a couple shows with them, and they were just great guys.
So you had Possess and Dream Theater.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Well,
I would never even think of it.
It's the festival. So it was
Okay.
Kiss, it was Dream Theater, it was Possessed, it was King Diamond. It was just everybody you can imagine playing these shows.
Yeah.
There's like 6 stages, and
So what sticks out about Dream Theater?
we actually just hung out with them quite a bit, and they were just super cool. Probably one of the moments that hit me like the hardest, I think, was when we did Ozfest, and we had a great show, and I'm filming Ozzy with my phone, right?
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh yeah, cool, Ozzy, and then you see my phone kind of, whoa, my God, we just played with Ozzy Osborne,
Right.
It just kind of hits you.
I think that'd blow anybody's mind.
Yeah, it was just kind of trippy, I had the same thing happen with Kiss, too. So same thing, I'm filming Kiss, and all of a sudden it just hits you. You're like, wow.
So was that the Starstruck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Basically. So Ozzy, Kiss, who else would you?
God.
I know when you're around me.
Right, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know, they're all just super cool, everybody.
No, but who do you you got starstruck with these two?
Right.
Was there anybody else they got starstruck with? No, just them two.
Yeah.
Ozzy and Kiss. Dream Theater, you're like,
Yeah.
just another band, whatever.
Well, I just love Dream Theater anyway.
I do too.
And I was just blown
First
away
album.
by how down to earth and cool they were,
Yeah.
Really, really nice guys.
And so on the Do you do any backups in Possessed at
No,
all?
no.
Nothing. Is Jeff all alone?
Robert does backups, our bass player.
Robert. Okay.
Yeah.
And are they original in the band?
No, only Jeff.
Only Jeff.
Yeah.
Okay. So where's all the other players? Are they playing at all in other bands or?
Yeah, Daniel has his other band, Gruesome. They're out of Florida. They're actually heading out on tour right now too. I can't remember with who. I can't think of it right now. And then our drummer and bass player have another band called Coffin Text. And they're really cool. And our drummer has another band called Assassino.
In L.A.
With Dino Sarza from
Okay.
Fear Factory.
Oh, that's cool.
Really cool band.
Yeah. So you motorcycle, right?
Yeah.
You ride motorcycles?
Oh yeah.
So is that like your hobby?
No, it's just an enjoyment thing.
Enjoyment thing? Well, I mean, I know you do RC cars, you do boats and stuff like that. But like, so they're just enjoyment things? They're not a hobby to you or?
Not really. Not the street bikes anyway. But the motocross is more of a hobby. That's fun. Like to hit the track and the trails.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fun.
And I just got into that whole thing. You know, my son and stuff like that doing BMX, and so, but I'm learning, but I don't know much. But you're talking motorcycles, so I don't want my kid on a motorcycle.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Tristan.
No.
So you have the Mexico tour, possibly a tour coming up, right? Possibly. With the band, like, what is your process of, like, practicing, like, before those shows?
We usually all fly to LA and rehearse for
Like,
2
rent
or
a
3
studio
days.
down there or something like that?
At our drummer's studio.
Okay.
so
He has his own studio?
He has a studio in his garage.
Okay.
Yeah, we rehearse there and usually for about 2 days before we go out.
So all you need is 2 days and you guys are good to go?
Yeah, everybody does their homework, so, you know, we get together, it's pretty much just tightening up the screws a little bit.
So you also have produced some bands, right? Recorded bands, produced some bands. What bands, what kind of bands did you guys, or what did you produce?
I produced a death metal band from the far NorCal called Thy Farewell. Recorded them at my house.
Is that like a hardcore band?
Yeah.
By the name, you know?
Yeah, they're kind of hardcore death metal.
Yeah.
Really cool band. Great dudes. I had them to the house for the weekend, and we tracked everything out and mixed it and everything.
So if there's a band that you produced, that you recorded, that you produced, that you would send out to a label, which one would it be?
That one.
Okay. And are they still playing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll have to get them down here,
Yeah, they're a great band.
do a show. But they're hardcore, a little hardcore. Yeah. I'll have to
They
check
actually played with Power Shift at the Iron Mountain Metal Festival.
Dude, there was a lot of bands that were at that, and I thought that was a great, place to play. I thought it was a great, they had all kinds of bands.
They were one of the first bands. You may not have been
So
there
we
yet.
missed that, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we got in late. So who is the promoter for Iron Mountain Metal Fest?
That is Dale Level from the band Troposphere, and Marianne Anks. She has a shop called Fusion Pit
I played
in
there.
Anderson, California.
Yeah, I played there with Hand of Fire. I played there.
Yeah.
I remember her. Yeah.
Yeah, great lady. She's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. So I noticed the shirt you're wearing. Ghost Town.
Great brewery, amazing beers, awesome staff. You know, we went down there, had some of the greatest beers, and they gave me this cool shirt.
Yeah.
And I rock it all the time. So.
It's one of my favorites as I'm drinking right now. Not the glass. This is White Witch from Black Diamond, but this was the brewer of Black Diamond. So then he opened up Ghost Town and kind of replicated a beer that I love, which it's called the White Witch, but this here is the Inhume. So which I love, Inhume. Love Ghost Town. This is our favorite beer. Here, not only because it's all metal, and they only play death metal, but they make killer beer.
Yeah.
So, Claudeous, what hair products do you use?
Tresemme.
No, you don't.
Yeah, sure do.
Are you serious? Mm-hmm. Like, just the shampoo or the conditioner as well?
Both, yeah.
Man, I didn't like that.
No?
No. Well, but our hair is kind of the same, straight, you know,
Right.
silky straight, good looking hair, you know,
Right.
silky straight. But yeah, I can't use that. It feels weird. It's too fly away,
Right.
if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
But-
why I like it, because my hair is lighter when I use that versus the heavy feeling after. Certain like Paul Mitchell and stuff like
Yeah.
that, they leave my hair real heavy.
Yeah, the Aveda stuff, all that shit. But, you know, we're men. We shouldn't be talking about this right now. So I'm here with Claudeous Creamer from Possessed. Thank you, Claudeous, for being on. Anything you want to say?
Keep it metal.
All right. Forever metal. Done.